Indianapolis, Indiana. That's the scene for the Thunder. An unselfish playmaker with a shifty handle and elite vision. Tyrese Halliburton is ready to orchestrate the action as they get ready for action at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Thunder, Pacers, the NBA playoffs start now. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's Game 1. We're ready to tip it off in just a moment. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. And it's Frazier in at the point guard. And for the Pacers. And it's Garnett in at the power forward position. Taking a look at Indiana, they know they get one shot in this single elimination first round.
It feels a little bit like a college tournament in here, doesn't it? I mean, this will be a wild one. You can never predict the outcome of a single game.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Pass to Duncan. Here's Barry. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Garnett. On the wing, Wade. Nash passes to Havlicek. On the wing, Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
That one falls.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Stay out here.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Down low, Garnett. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This guy's always been a fluid athlete. KG just rolls off the screen beautifully.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Pass to Duncan. Here's Drexler.
Hey, yo, right here.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has, he says to that weak effort.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Olajuwon. O'Neal pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Blocked!
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Wade, the pass to Nash. Jacks up a 3. Wade misses. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Drexler, that's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Barry. Here's Duncan. Here's Drexler. 5 on the clock. Launches it. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nash. Havlicek passes to Garnett. Here's Wade. Pass to Garnett. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Here's Barry. And that one is hammered home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Hey, who got him?
Here's Olajuwon. No made baskets yet.
Hey, balance it out. Oh, watch the pick.
Shot clock at 6.
I got ball.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's off on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Barry. Pass to Drexler. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Here's Wade. Pass to Olajuwon. Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. Goes up again. And it's good on the layup. Garnett's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
O'Neal. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Wade, the pass to Garnett. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Nash passes to Wade. Pass to Garnett. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Pacers with possession here. 7-point differential. Wade, the pass to Brown. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Blocked! And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Wade. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 4. It's Brown on the wing.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Wade. To the inside. Here's Malone. And again, unable to change momentum here.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Halliburton. Yet to see a basket. O'Neal passes to Duncan. He got a piece of it. Oh, deflected. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
So he gets them both. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 7. Drexler passes to Halliburton. Yep, count it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Olajuwon. Really left him alone that time.
Well, this guy has turned himself into a solid three-point threat. Dwayne Wade, early in his career, put a ton of time in to make sure he could make shots from out there.
The lob. Very well done. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Here's Wade. Here's Malone. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And there's a pick. Pass to Duncan. Right side O'Neal. Here's Drexler. And here is Hill. The 3. They get it back.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pacers trail by 8. 1:07 left to play in the first. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Drexler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. So both teams making some changes here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Westbrook outside. Misses the 3. Thunder leading by 9. Drexler passes to Frazier. Embiid a screen on Brown. Pass to English. 5 to shoot. Screen by Embiid. English can't get it to go. Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from deep. The floater. And Embiid with the block. Here's Drexler. The Thunder with another miss. Launches it from deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Frazier in at the 1. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Allen from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Brown. Hayes with it. No points so far. Westbrook the pass to Malone. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
English passes to Allen. Allen a screen. Hill against Brown. Inside. It's tipped. Pass to Havlicek. Now here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
You can make the case Russell Westbrook elite in the history of the game at the point guard position. How about those hops?
Frazier, the pass to Hill. Takes it inside. Here's Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So both free throws good from Allen.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
They set the pick. Hill against Brown. Pulls it, just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Down low. And that one's good. Barry's got his first points of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Screen coming.
Westbrook outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Garnett's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Havlicek. Allen defending. Offensive board. Malone. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Garnett passes to Westbrook. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Allen.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
Wade, he's checked in for Indiana. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Barry. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Allen, he's checked in for Hill. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Wade. Shoots from the right block. And he hits the jumper. Wade's got 6 points.
Well, he's turned himself into a smooth shooting 2-man, right? Wade delivers time and time again.
There's a screen. Allen outside. Puts up a 3. Here's Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
For 3, Westbrook. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Allen outside. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Here's Frazier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pacers trail by 5. Here's Nash. Pass to Wade. Got a piece of it. Here's Drexler. Here's Duncan. Here's Frazier. 6 to shoot. Barry, the pass to Duncan. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Wade. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the middle. Here's Frazier, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Pass to Wade. Here's Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drexler. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
Here's Wade. rebound by Embiid.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
To the inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Here's Nash. He's scoreless. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Wade, the pass to Malone. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Indiana making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Frazier. Here's Drexler. 5 points in the game. Here's Brown. It's Brown on the breakaway.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
To the paint. Here's Duncan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, Halliburton just understands how to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass there.
Here's Wade. 9 points in the game. That one's good for 2. Wade's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, he's starting to percolate now in the second quarter.
Pass to Embiid. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, Embiid with a steal. Here's Barry. Here's Drexler. Duncan, the pass to Embiid. Pass to Barry. There's the triple. The rebound by Malone.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's Drexler, defended by Brown. Now Embiid. Oh, wow! Embiid, so strong.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Wade. They set a pick. Down low. And Embiid with the block.
Meet him at the rim, Joel. Just a fantastic block there from Embiid.
It's deflected. Up top, Brown. Nash passes to Wade. Shot clock at 5. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. 12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. A nice shot by Havlicek.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaFour. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Jack. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
Looking at this series for the Indiana. And that is going to do it.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And here's Indiana now, trailing by 4. And it's Olajuwon in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. They set the pick. Here's Wade, clock at 6. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
I'll tell you, it's very hard to stay with Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. His court awareness and decision-making allow him to manipulate the defense.
To the middle. It's picked off. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Garnett for the tie. And the layup is up and in. Garnett's got 8.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Olajuwon. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Frazier. He's got 5. Here's Drexler. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Duncan, no good. Indiana has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Nash passes to Havlicek. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wade. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Drexler. Give him 8 points now. And down it goes. 2 points. Drexler's got 10.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Frazier with the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Olajuwon. The rebound by Duncan.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Barry, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pacers trail by 12. Here's Nash. No points yet. Havlicek passes to Garnett. Wade drives in, looking to end the run. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
To the paint. Here's Duncan, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, Dwayne Wade simply dominating on offense, and he's making it look easy, guys.
Here's Drexler. He's got 10. To the inside. Pass to Frazier. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Nash passes to Havlicek. On the wing, Wade. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
That one's no good. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Frazier.
Set up, set up.
There's a screen. Back to O'Neal. Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Havlicek, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Indiana making a switch here. Brown's checked in. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Nash. Still no points. It's Brown on the wing.
Hey, wait.
Here's Olajuwon. He's covered by O'Neal. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Wade's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
To the wing on the left. Here's Duncan. Defended by Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
To the left side wing. Pass to Nash. Here's Wade. O'Neal pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Frazier. Give him 8 points now. Here's Drexler. Here's O'Neal. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Wade. He's got 19. Olajuwon. Pass to Hill. Here's Frazier. Here's Drexler. Banked it in off the glass. Drexler's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
I got him.
Here's Nash. Still without a bucket.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Nash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Hayes. Here's Malone. Embiid covers. Takes one from 10 feet. The bank shot, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And here's Allen. 1:24 left in the 3rd. Embiid a screen on Brown. Hill the pass to Embiid. Back to Hill. 3-pointer. It's That's the trifecta. Hill's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Look at Embiid being selfless, dishing it outside instead of forcing it on his own.
Here's Havlicek. He's got 7. Pass to Malone. And Embiid with the block. Allen outside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
There's a screen, and here's Brown for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Allen, left side. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Allen's got 8.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Malone. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Who's watching here?
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Halliburton, and it's Hill in at the small forward position. The offensive rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Westbrook against Halliburton. On the wing, Wade. Here's Barry. Pass to Drexler. Now here's Embiid. Halliburton outside. Embiid a screen on Hayes. Halliburton no good.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Here's Wade going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
And the basket by Embiid.
Man, we've seen Embiid hit threes for years, and his touch is still impressive. You just never see that on a man Joel's size.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Wade. Releases. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Floats one. Barry misses. And so Brown will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Wade. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Basket's good. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Allen, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Wade. Now here's Hayes. Embiid covers. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Embiid a screen on Westbrook. Here's Barry. Pass to Drexler. And here's Embiid. He's defended by Hayes. Now the Pacers on the move. Garnett passes to Kidd. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Garnett, defended by Halliburton. Here's Kidd. The three. The Thunder with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Drexler. Fires the three. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Wade. Hayes with a screen on Allen. Here's Wade. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
You know this as well as I do. Dwayne Wade is looking for the contact. This is a big physical player who loves to mix it up a little bit.
Oklahoma City leading by 22. Here's Frazier. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Nash passes to Havlicek. On the wing, Wade. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
The shot's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Allen. Here's Duncan. And it's rejected. Here's Nash. Here's Garnett. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Right side Hill. Into the lane. It's tipped. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the block shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. And the Pacers making a change here. Good on both. Here's Nash.
Watch Nash, watch Nash.
Pass to Havlicek. On the wing, Wade. They set the screen. Here's Olajuwon. Excellent D there from Embiid. Here's Hill. And there's the rejection. Garnett passes to Nash. Here's Havlicek. Check by Hill. Pass to Olajuwon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. And he knocks down the first one. And the Thunder making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Here's Frazier. The three is up. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Nash passes to Havlicek. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Pass to Allen. To the paint. Embiid. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
And Embiid drops them both. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Nash passes to Havlicek. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's English. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Nash passes to Havlicek. Here's Garnett. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Halliburton. .144 left in the game. It's blocked. Here's Nash, defended by Halliburton. Nash passes to Havlicek. On the wing, Wade. Three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Thunder.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
Here's Nash. Pass to Havlicek. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
Now Allen. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Here we go. Here's Havlicek. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Halliburton outside. Down low. Here's Embiid. There's the block. And they recover it. Left side Hill. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time to present our player of the game.